Hi guys, I am MisterBo and welcome back to another Destiny video. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Bungie weekly update, in which Bungie has actually detailed information about fixes coming to the Crotas End raid, some details about the hard version of the raid coming soon, as well as the return of the Iron Banner. So to begin with, Bungie talked about the hard raid, and they have said that the hard mode for Crotas End is going through the final stages of deployment. It's almost ready. As soon as we have concrete details to share, we'll set it in stone so you can assemble your crew for the first run. We're not going to spoil any hard mode surprises here. You'll need to learn a new trick or two, but given your past performances, we're pretty sure plenty of you will find a way to come out on top and earn the shiny new trophies to take with you on your next adventure. So the hard version of the raid is coming, no details on the actual date yet, but they are fixing up a few things, and that leads us on to the fixes for the Crotas End raid at the moment. Bungie has detailed quite a few different fixes that are going to be coming next week. To begin with, the second chest in the raid, the one you'd have to run through the door before it closes, is getting a slight change. That chest can now only drop radiant materials. That's radiant energy or radiant shards. You can no longer get exotic weapons from that. Instead, the Death Singer will have a chance to drop exotic weapons, armor, class pieces and radiant materials for you. That actually gives you a reason to go and kill her instead of trying to find someone on Destiny LFG with the checkpoint for Crota. They've also fixed the first encounter where you have to run away from the thralls. A lot of people would go up to the lanterns and make them explode themselves to the bridge. They have taken that away, so you can no longer boost yourself to the end. You're actually going to have to run through it properly now. They also changed some things to do with the bridge encounter. For instance, players will now be required to cross the bridge in order to complete the bridge encounter. Players will now be required to wait for the bridge to be completed prior to crossing with the sword. We then have some more changes coming to the Death Singers encounter. They fixed a rare case in which the Shriekers would not spawn, preventing players from reaching the Death Singer. We then have some changes to the actual Crota fight. Two sword bearers will no longer spawn at the same time at the outset of the encounter. Crota will now recover from kneeling after a player quits, so no more trying to quit to get him on his knees for infinite amount of time. He will get straight back up. Fixed a bug that allowed players to remove the presence of Crota using the Radiance Warlock Fireborn ability. So you always have to have that on now, you can't glitch it out using the revive. And they fixed a bug that made the Oversoul appear destroyed for some players in the fire team when it actually was still active. And they are all the changes to Crotas End at the moment. Obviously there will be some more when the hard raid comes out, but these are just to stop all the cheeses that are happening at the moment of people trying to get through the raid as quickly as possible. We also have some changes to the Vault of Glass as well. Exotic weapon drops in the Vault of Glass are now level 32. So does that mean that the Vex Mythoclast is going to have a higher drop in the Vault of Glass, or will it stay the same as it is at the moment? It'll be interesting to find out. If it is indeed a higher drop, then it's worth going back to the Vault of Glass to try and get the Vex. And they are all the changes that are coming to the raids. We then also have the return of the Iron Banner coming very soon. In fact, it's going to be available from January 13th to January 19th, and they have updated the rewards that you'll get from participating in that. Not only that, Asylum, the Anomaly, and the Burning Shrine will be added to the existing Clash and Control playlist rotation. Now there will be full and final details of this patch next week, but this is all the information we have so far, so I'll be sure to update you guys if anything drastically changes. I'm super excited for the hard raid, I can't wait for that to come out. Let me know in the comments below what you think of these changes to Crotas End. Are you happy that these have finally been fixed, or did you want to go and cheese him? If you do want to go cheese him, then this is your last week to do it, because next week you won't be able to. And are you happy that the Iron Banner is returning? I'm still holding out for the Trials of Osiris. We don't know when that's coming, but hopefully soon. Had the Iron Banner quite a few times now, and I'd like to see something different. But let me know in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, then be sure to give the like button a big old hug and subscribe for more Destiny content and coverage. If you guys missed my video yesterday in which I showed you guys where Xur is in the tower, as well as what he's selling and what you can upgrade this week, then you can click the link on screen or in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am MisterBo, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.